Hello everyone, welcome back to Sepia Tears, the Reprise edition. Let's go ahead and continue. I know what to expect before I look up. In that case, you'd better keep your promise. Find me. Okay? You'd better find me. I speak those words to a backdrop of snow-covered trees. The twilight sky slowly fades. It's gotten really late, really fast. I'm walking toward the subway station where I agreed to meet up with Rin and Lucas, but everything keeps looping through my mind. Myra. I don't trust her. I can't, and I shouldn't. But considering how things turned out, I should be happy. I still don't know where she's from, or how she knows me, or... Well, I really don't know anything. I don't know anything, but she's less of a mystery. Maybe meeting her wasn't such a bad coincidence after all. Maybe. The sky is red. Too red. It's not blood red like a horror movie. It's deeper, duller, emptier. The air is thick, like walking through water. I hate it. A slim figure stands before me, obscured by the sea of light. She stands silently. Speaking is not her specialty. She only watches. But she is very, very good at it. It kills me. The world is still, the future predetermined. No matter how many times you watch a movie, the end stays the same. Her mouth moves. She doesn't speak, but I know what she's saying. And I begin to fall. But I'm glad. At least this means I can escape. With a gasp of icy breath, I open my eyes. I roll to the other side of the bed and check the time. I still have half an hour before I normally get up for school. Just a daydream. Oni-chan, I'm going on ahead. The morning passes me by. I'm meeting with Lucas to talk about something important. Don't forget your stuff for the project. And with that, she opens the door and scampers off. Project? Crap, I did have a project to work on today, didn't I? Oh well, it's just Lucas. He won't care. Refreshed with the winter chill, I stroll into school feeling oddly carefree. There's no use in worrying after all. And there's Lillian. Suddenly, Myra drops down the priority list of things to think about. It's not as if anything awkward happened between us, but my chest feels tight. Should I say anything about our conversation at the mall? Or just act normal? I just need to stay calm and composed. Hey, Lillian. My voice echoes awkwardly in the hall. Off to a good start.
Oh, hey. You're early today. Is Mrs. Stella home?
Nah, she went on ahead. I think she had to discuss something with Lucas. You didn't see either of them this morning?
No, not at all. Lucas is usually early too.
They're planning something.
They're definitely planning something. Well, I suppose it's their business.
And I can tell when Rin is doing something I'd rather not know about.
And that's pretty much every day, isn't it?
Anyway, they might be gone for most of the day. Guess it's just the two of us.
Oh. I guess you're right.
And this is why two introverts make a bad pair. What are you reading?
Oh, it's a sci-fi story about clones that don't know that they're clones. Then they found out they're clones and get all angsty and existential.
That's a fantastic description.
Thank you.
But, well, doesn't that describe every sci-fi novel? Some vague dystopian metaphors?
You're sort of right, but the story's wrapped up in a love triangle land.
Ah, so it's a romance novel. Never thought you were the type.
Well, it's what do you mean by that? You've never really asked me what I read, so you shouldn't be so surprised.
I know. I'm sorry. And more importantly, you're enjoying the book?
Yeah, I am. It's bittersweet, but I think there's something admirable about the heroine's courage. She's willing to face pain for a chance at happiness.
It sounds like the kind of thing a fictional character would do.
Well said.
Can I get to finish the chapter?
It's alright. I can do it later. See you at lunch then?
Right. Something rises in my throat and chokes away any words I could have followed. As you can judge for yourself from this chapter, the monetary policy that was in place during the Another day, another dull history lecture. I'm bored. Let's look outside. It's because of this mentality that I never get anywhere in school. Say, is that Lucas? There's a figure lying on the snow taking some sort of wide-angle photo of the field behind the school. The figure also happens to be wearing Lucas's jacket, hence the deduction. Huh. This is more unusual than it seems. See, Lucas isn't a photographer. He's anything but a photographer. The thought of him going out of his way to create art that can't wear twin tails is absurd. Then again, he's a pretty absurd person. Later that decade, technological advancements allowed... I'd better try to pay attention. History. Economics. Money. Spending money. Presents. Holiday season. Oh crap, I haven't bought a single Christmas present yet, have I? Lillian. My thoughts keep returning to her no matter what I do. She's not picky, so anything should be fine, but I want something more than just fine. Are these things supposed to be this stressful? Lunchtime arrives before I knew it, but something is off. I look to my left. Nothing. I look to my right. Nothing. I look in front of me. Still nothing. Where is everyone? Could Rin and Lucas possibly be planning something that even occupies their lunch break? Well, peace and quiet isn't bad. The only downside is that I'll be just me and Oh, right.
Where are the others?
Good question. Lillian shows up right on cue. Normally this wouldn't be an issue, but my thoughts are all scattered today. This shouldn't be any different from last week, but...
Rin and Lucas skipping lunch. Now that's odd.
It's those two. Of course it's odd.
So you never figured out what they were planning this morning?
That reminds me, I made an interesting observation.
Oh.
Yeah, I was looking out the window.
During class.
Anyway, I was looking out the window and I saw something interesting.
So what happened next? Did you go outside?
No. But I kept looking, and there was a strange guy lying on the ground taking pictures.
Why do I get the feeling you're trying to find an excuse for not paying attention during class?
I'm not lying, really. I should write that one down.
I still can't tell where you're going with this.
Well, I think the guy was Lucas.
Why?
Because he was wearing Lucas's jacket.
I'm slightly worried about the answer to this question, but could you not have jumped to the point 3 minutes ago?
Oh, here's an idea. Why don't we go look around? He must have been taking a picture of something, right?
Normally I'd say no, but I didn't like him to skip school. He'd normally just procrastinate instead.
Then it's settled. To the wintry wonderland of the hills behind the school.
Wait, we're going outside? Can we just look from upstairs?
Forget windows, let's go see the real thing.
Wait for me.
I grab onto Lillian's arm without thinking, and I pull her toward the staircase leading outside. It only occurs to me for a moment that neither of us have our jackets.
It's freezing out here. How much farther?
He was right here. But the hills are partially blocking my view, so we'll have to go a bit further to be sure. Did you say you were curious? And she falls silent. I guess I was right. Just a bit more. Over one last hill. A few more paces. Ha! We made it! After a perilous trek through the dark side of the school, which took a total of 2 minutes, we arrive at a peculiar sight.
It's a snowman.
You sound surprised.
No, not really. I just thought there would be something more. Knowing them, you'd expect some sort of hidden joke or ulterior motive.
Maybe there is one.
Maybe. It's kinda cute.
Lillian wraps her arms around the humanoid lump of snow.
Weren't you freezing a moment ago?
Aw, Lillian, how cute.
But it's so cute. Come on, just look at its puffy body and cartoony eyes. It doesn't matter if it's made of snow.
Hey, he's more than twice her height.
I don't think that's a fair comparison. Still, doesn't it make you feel all warm and fuzzy?
You look good together. I'm happy for you.
I get the feeling I shouldn't ask what you're thinking right now.
No worries, I won't get in the way.
Oh, you just don't understand what it means to like cute things.
Yeah, fair enough. Maybe I would if I saw anything cute in a pile of snow shaped vaguely like a human being.
Killjoy.
I think her hands are cold.
Okay, I think I'm back now.
My god, I thought you were gone for good.
Ouch. So you think the guy was Lucas?
I'm pretty sure. I'll ask him, but there aren't many people who do strange things for no apparent reason.
And he was with Rin.
I doubt he'd do it by himself, and he's not that type to have a mysterious girlfriend.
A mysterious girlfriend,
Anyway, those two are probably drying their socks right about now.
We should head back too, before someone gets sick.
Let someone be the one who went on a snowman hugging spree?
It was only one. That's barely a spree.
So is an isolated incident of snowman hugging. Duly noted. Alright, what now?
It's called lunch break for a reason, you know.
We could just eat lunch, but where's the fun in that?
Food is a means to an end. Without consuming lunch, you can't move on to whatever fun activity you have in mind.
I can never quite tell when she's kidding. Okay, what if we multitask? You can walk while eating, right? Let's explore the school. Maybe something exciting will happen.
Exciting? Will I regret it if I ask why you're so hopeful about this expedition?
Probably not, because there's no basis to my opinion in the first place. I just want to walk around.
I regret it already.
Doesn't really matter, does it? I think it's better than sitting still.
I can name a few things that are.
Like what?
Like eating while sitting down.
Oh, you're so prim and proper. Sometimes I worry if you'll be okay as an adult. Serious people have a hard time dealing with the real world. And what are you, what am I going to do with you?
Hey, don't act like I'm the problem child. You're the one who will repeat the grade if you're not careful.
It was a joke. Partially.
Okay, I'll leave it up to you. Let's search for whatever it is you want to search for.
I knew you'd understand. Now I just have to figure out where to go.
Did you finish the story you were working on?
Oh, that was me.
Not yet, but I made some good progress the other day. The protagonist is still a bit whiny though. I'm not sure what to do about it.
Whiny?
Maybe that's a strong word. Unhappy. Insecure.
Isn't everybody an insecure teenager at heart?
Maybe, or rather I wish that were the case.
What's that supposed to mean?
I think insecure people are easier to understand. How do I explain it? It's hard to tell what people are thinking sometimes, but awkward high schoolers are easier to read. In fiction, anyway. In real life, people our age are still complicated.
Sounds like you're a step ahead of me. Never thought about people for long enough to realize that they're complicated.
I like these things. It's like a puzzle. Reading between the lines, reading a character's heart. This is what makes stories interesting. The characters are real, but not too real.
She's always so passionate when she dives into a topic. How many people our age are like this? Whenever I try to think about other people, I get caught up in my own head. I end up overthinking everything and nothing ever comes out right. So I try to just go with the flow.
But you're not that simple. You're considerate, Mark. You don't give yourself enough credit.
Thanks. I look down at my shoes. But I could say the same to you. She smiles softly.
Well, I'll figure the story out somehow, once midterms are over.
That's right. Midterms.
I knew there was something I had to do today. You were supposed to come over and study, weren't you?
It's sad but true.
You know you can't escape. You have to start working now unless there's fears about failing.
Yeah, at this point I really do need to study.
You know, by 10th grade you should be. Wait, what? Did you just say what I think you said?
Something about pigs flying?
But you said it, right? I wasn't hearing things.
I said that I really do need to study. Her happiness has physically manifested itself around her head. Well, what can I say? I suppose I've matured.
I can't believe it. This day, the 13th of December, shall be etched in the annals of history. This is your first step on the path to adulthood.
I could have been like this all along if I wanted to. I just didn't want to.
Still, looking at your previous grades, a revelation like this could really be a turning point for you.
Turning point? It's not like I'm a failure or anything, I'm just... Wait a moment. How did you see my previous grades?
Let's just say that Rin and I are on good terms.
In any case, it's alright if I come over today, right?
Yes, of course. I'm looking forward to it.
Is something wrong?
I'm fine, really. Mostly. It doesn't matter. Let's eat.
You're right. I'll meet you later.
Sure. What's next? What's next?
Mara sits alone at her desk, grinning.
He was happy, right? I think he was happy. Maybe last time was just bad luck. He's still the same person. A little colder, a little older, but still the same.
She pauses to rub her eyes.
I have to stay focused. Don't rush. Don't panic.
Rubbing her eyes one last time, she opens the calendar on her phone.
There's still over a week to go. Let's see. I'm surprised you're early. Are you sure you're not forgetting anything?
We all have to grow up sometime. Didn't you tell me that punctuality is valued in the adult world?
It is, I just don't see you as an adult. And if only I could get Lucas to grow up as well.
That's an uphill battle. He's devoted from the inside out, but only to the things he wants to devote himself to.
It's worth a try. If I can only get him to channel that burning passion into something else.
Now that's a scary expression if I've ever seen one.
Hey, relax. I'm not planning on sabotaging his external hard drive or anything.
I can't imagine what Lucas would be like without his unnecessary passion. I don't think even a broken hard drive could stop him.
Yes, I suppose you're right. You can destroy the man, but you can't destroy the spirit.
Please don't destroy his spirit. Or him, for that matter.
You know what I'm saying. Maybe I should say that his mind and spirit are one. His behavior and his beliefs are one and the same. How many people can make that claim? It's a rare trait. Pardon the cliche, but his cheesiness is part of what makes him who he is.
I know what you mean. I complain about him and Rin all the time, but I wouldn't be friends with them if I didn't like them.
You wouldn't even be friends with your own sister?
Well, I do what I need to do, but I wouldn't really be friends with her, if that makes sense. What? Don't look at me like that. I'm not cold-hearted. I just don't like obligation. Kinda defeats the purpose of having friends in the first place, doesn't it?
I'm glad you thought this through, Mark. I'm actually impressed.
I have opinions now and then. It's a natural product of all the introspecting I do.
Just as long as you don't space out in class.
I'm still working on that one. She smirks knowingly. "20 minutes later, we arrive at Lillian's house. I pass a comment by comparing the merits of the pizza sandwich versus the cold cut sandwich. I'm surprised this concept is so hard for you to grasp. It's just a pizza and a sandwich.
It's not that I don't understand, it's that I don't care.
But it's a pizza and a...
Please stop.
Please don't cry.
More importantly, we're here. I don't think any of you have been to my house before.
I've been sizing up your neighborhood since we got off the train, and it's not half bad.
Can't say I've thought about that before. What do you like about it?
For starters, the sidewalk is dutifully salted, no ice in sight. That's a sure sign of an upper-class neighborhood.
That says more about the city than the neighborhood.
That's not all. There's something soothing about the atmosphere here. I can't put my finger on it.
A certain je ne sais quoi.
Yeah, that.
I'm happy to hear that, even if I can't quite see what you mean. There's a park in my neighborhood that I used to frequent as a kid. It's comforting, even now. Thinking about it now, maybe this neighborhood isn't too bad.
You should have us more often, because his neighborhood is an eyesore compared to this.
He's less than a half hour away. The neighborhoods are almost identical.
Maybe the eyesore is pushing it,
But it can't compete with this pristine sidewalk. I drag my boots against the pavement to emphasize the lack of snow. Now, that's enough fun for the day. You came here for a reason, so let's get to it.
Damn. The best I could do was delay the inevitable.